Hello guys, this is NASCAR Racing Fan 2015 back with another NASCAR view, and this one is on, obviously, Daniel Suarez. He is going to be driving the 19 car in 2017, replacing Carl Edwards, and obviously, if you haven't seen the Carl Edwards video of leaving or you don't know what's happening, just check that out. I mean, it was pretty shocking news. I mean, it was just unbelievable to see Carl Edwards out of all the people leave. But Daniel Suarez from Monterrey, Mexico, the 2016 NASCAR XFINITY Series champion, is going to replace him with, I believe, Eris is probably going to take all the race. I heard Sport Clips is moving to Erik Jones. So Eris is going to probably take up all the races besides the ones that Stanley Tools and Subway have. And Daniel Suarez, he will be competing for Rookie of the Year in 2017 against another Joe Gibbs competitor, Erik Jones. They will be competing for Rookie of the Year, which is very, very interesting. But what I think about Daniel Suarez, it seems like he is a really, really talented driver. Think about it. He won the Xfinity Series championship. He won Erik Jones didn't even win. I mean, Erik Jones was probably the odds-on favorite to win the title. And week after week, Erik Jones choked up. It seems like every week some stupid issue or Erik Jones would do something stupid that would end up putting him in a hole. Like, he put himself in a hole like 5 times out of the 7 races probably in the chase because of how flawed that team was. But, I mean, meanwhile with Daniel Suarez, he was very consistent, way more consistent than Erik Jones. And then he won more races than Erik Jones in the chase. He won 2 races. That's more than Erik Jones in the chase. So, and yet it seems like they were so dedicated to the idea that Erik Jones, he's only like, 20? He gets a ride before Daniel Suarez, and I think he's a couple years older, which I wasn't too fond of that idea at all, because Daniel Suarez, would have won the championship, and they're like, here, you get another year in Xfinity, why? We're just going to rush Erik Jones to Cup. But Daniel Suarez gets his ride. He gets the 19 car. Finally, no more seat warmers. I could have sworn Daniel Suarez was going to follow the same path as Erik Jones whenever Matt Kenseth leaves. Then Erik Jones goes to the 20. And then Daniel Suarez goes to 77. And then 77 car just turns into another seat warmer. That would have sucked. But I really think Daniel Suarez, I think this is a good move for Joe Gibbs to put Daniel Suarez in a ride. And a lot of people were he's gonna end up like Joey Logano. Well, if anyone's gonna end up like Joey Logano, it's probably gonna be Erik Jones, because Erik Jones is about the same age as Joey Logano. They have absolutely rushed him. He should have gotten another year of Xfinity, honestly. He couldn't win. He only won like 4 races in the 20 car. I mean, that's just odd that was probably the second best car in the Xfinity Series. And every week it was driver mistake, crew mistake, you name it. It was just error after error. And it got so annoying. I was really surprised how Erik Jones was getting promoted, and it seemed like they were rushing him up. I guess that truck championship was enough to cement his legacy and put him in a Cup, or I don't know. But this one's on Daniel Suarez, and Daniel Suarez is a very mature driver. He is almost a veteran, I think, because he just has this mentality. It seems like he is very consistent. He knows what he has to do. I've barely seen Suarez do anything stupid besides probably like his first Xfinity race. I think he caused a couple wrecks from what I heard, but he's done a stellar job in that 19 car. And like I said, with the Xfinity Championship, constantly, time after time, outperformed Erik Jones. He would get finishes, and he'd also lead a decent amount of laps. So he was very good at what he was doing. I mean, so I think that Suarez, in his rookie season, I'm not going to go too much in detail. We're going to save that for another video. But Daniel Suarez, I think he will probably get. I'm not sure if he's going to win. He might have. I'm not sure if he's going to win, but I think he might have a similar year to Chase Elliott, because remember the 24 car, that car, it was coming off making it to the championship 4 when Carl Edwards and the 19 team were the same, and now they're going to have to build around new drivers. And I think that you're going to see with Chase Elliott's team, they're going to be a little bit consistent. You'll see maybe 2 or 3 flashes of chances to win, but I don't really expect them to win. But I do think that with Daniel Suarez, I think with his maturity, I believe they don't have any stupid part failures or something. I think Daniel Suarez, I think he can make the chase, and I think he can probably make it to about where Chase Elliott was, to the round of 12, maybe even the round of 8, if you get rid of maybe some issues like what Chase Elliott had in that round. He could make it pretty far. I don't think he's going to make it to the championship and win and all that, but I do think he can make it far, and I believe he'll have a very good rookie season, and we'll get more into that later. But congrats to Daniel Suarez. I know it's kind of too early, but it's what it is. So that's the end of the video, guys. So if you like this video, give it a like. Like me on Facebook, NASCAR Racing Fan, YouTube, and NASCAR Athletics news page. Subscribe for more videos. This is NASCAR Racing Fan 2015 signing out.